Hey there, welcome back to Rev Render Garage. My name is Sean. A couple days ago, I was down at our south shop. We have a shop, if you didn't know, that's about an hour south of my shop, which is where my brother and Austin work out of. When I was down there the other day, we had a question posed. Hey, Austin. Good to see you, buddy.
What's going on, Sean?
I don't get down here to the south shop. What's going on?
Oh, my buddy, how you doing?
I'm good. Good to see everybody.
So, question for you. I know we just got this brake light on. You gonna add any blinkers to this, or what do you want to do?
Man, honestly, I was thinking about that. Thinking about cutting these brake light or blinker mounts off. I wouldn't do that. I have an idea. So normally you mount one blinker here and here. I've seen these blinkers that you can get. They have running lights as part of them. They have the blinker lights, and then they also have brake lights. So that would give you so much more visibility on the back of your scooter, and it takes a simple plastic adapter.
I'm curious to see how that would turn out. Really?
Okay, so don't cut those off. I've got plans for that. So I came up with an idea for what I have affectionately nicknamed blinker mounts. Okay, it's going to be a little hard to see, but I'm going to hold this up here. This is the blinker mount that I have put together. There's an original square mount that comes out with a single hole in it. And the idea is to build a little adapter that will fit over that. You can mount that through the center hole right here. And then you slide a blinker in and a blinker light in, and you get double blinkers. Now this is not the actual blinker light. I have them ordered. We'll include the link in the description of this video, but it's gonna be something like this. You're gonna see two of these shaped lights right next to each other on each side of the brake light, instead of just a single. Let's get started on cadding it since I have all the measurements done. We are ready to start cadding this up. So let's get going on this. Okay, I think we've got this all cleaned up now. I can mirror this object and flip it, so we have one for the left and the right. Yeah, I'm excited to see if this is going to work or not. Now that we have everything catted up, what we need to do next is get it into the slicing software. I use Creality Print, basically because I use Creality S1 Pro printers. At some point, we'll show you a video of the process of how we do our 3D printing and kind of what that entails. But right now, let's get this double blinker mount sliced up. So now that we've got this all taken care of and sliced, we're going to get it over to the 3D printers and start printing it out. It looks like our print's completed. They look really good. As usual, if you've ever done 3D printing, there's artifacts that are left on it. You just have to pick it with your finger and it just comes right off. So what we'll do is get these cleaned up, see if they work. And I will also include the link to these printers that I use. These are Creality S1 Pro printers. Let's get to cleaning these up so we can see if they work. Right, here is one of the brake light mounts. What this is gonna do is give us the ability to mount two of these lights side by side. Just gonna give you double brake, blinker, and running lights on each side. Talk about visibility, you got it now. Let's go to it and check out the scooter we're gonna be mounting these on. All right, this is the scooter we're gonna be working on today, affectionately named Bruiser. We'll just give it a walk around. You can see that this one I did in matte black and blue everywhere, and I love it. You see these blinkers on the front? This is exactly what I want to use on the back of this scooter. I ordered some of these for the front. I don't know why I didn't order more, but I have ordered more. They have arrived, so we are going to get going on this today. And let me show you what the blinker lights used to look like on this. There you go. There's your grandma and grandpa blinker. We've got our bracket here, and we've got our mount. Bam! Look at that shizzy. Woo! We will mount it right through this hole because that's the hole that it originally mounted to. But before we can do that, we need to actually wire up the lights to each other on each side. All right, let's show you what we've taken care of here. Got the lights, and what I've done is I've actually taken one of the lights and I have shortened the cord a little bit and just added male connectors to the end of it. What I did on the other one is I added in the middle of it, I spliced in and gave us female connectors. And then on the end, I put male connectors. Oh, I forgot one. I got to put one more on. So what that's going to do for us is it's going to allow us to take the one light, plug it into the connectors that are halfway down this light, and then you will have these lights wired together with one spot to power them up. So you can see we've got it all put together now. Next thing we need to do is get it over to the bike and get it connected up. So we've got our lights. We've got them on our new double mount. I like to refer to it as the bitch blinker mount. And we've got the two lights connected. This is what's going to plug into the little receptacles that I put down here. Now I've already gone and done this, and we'll probably have a separate video on upgrading your brake light assembly, but you have your running light wire that's already here, your actual brake light wire, you have your ground, and then you have your blinker wires for here and your blinker wires for this side too. So everything you have is back here. You just have to pipe off of those wires so you can take advantage of the running, the brake, as well as the blinker. Because the ones that were on there before were just blinkers. So now we're running 4 wires to them instead of 2. So we have got that in place. Took the liberty of going down to the store and picking up some bolts that we're going to use. And what I did is I powder coated them blue to match the bike. Nice and snugged up. At this point, I'm gonna wire up the lights and also get the other one in place. When we come back, this thing should be ready to roll. All right, we're back, and as you can see, I've got everything buttoned up here. I was able to get all the wires tucked up, all the lights positioned correctly, angled right, and this thing's ready to roll. So I'm gonna just show you real quick. Double brake lights on each side, 5 brake lights, 5! We got blinkers, doubles, our running lights, 5 running lights, that's insane. All right, I've taken in enough carbon monoxide during this testing phase here. I love it. It's turned out better than I could have imagined. So I want to thank all of you for tuning in to another episode of Rev Render Garage, and we will see you again in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and tell your friends. Don't forget.